Hey, I'm your host, BK. Hi.
Hey.
I was multitasking. It's time for, I'm your host, BKP. It's time for Karla's Korner. I have a screw loose. Now,
we all know you have a screw loose.
No, I know that. That's what I was going to say. I mean, everybody thinks I have a screw loose. Now I can prove that I'm missing a screw. All right, there it is. Okay, how are you? Okay, so it's Thursday, 8:30. Let's get this, let's get fired up.
Valentines Day. Did you see the little thing I posted on Facebook this morning?
No, I did not.
No, you didn't even check your text message to let me in the front door. Obviously. So I didn't send it to her. We're all having a day today. It's Thursday.
Why? I'm not having a day. Why do I get looped into your day? How do I get important to be?
You locked me out. That's how you're having a day.
It was an accident. Sam had to be somewhere this morning, and we don't have curb service to get you in. So we get you a key today. Boom, there you go. It's done.
This is my first episode without Sam. So we're gonna push through. Production has nothing to do with Sam. It's just making sure stuff gets... No.
Tell the people the truth. The truth. Now, Amanda does an outstanding job. That's not the truth. No.
Nothing to do with Amanda.
No. That's got nothing to do. But let's tell them the truth, though. It's because you don't have backup right now. Because when Sam is here, she jumps to that mic really fast.
No, she just unlocks the door so I can come in the building and do the show.
Well, that's a start. That's a start. She does let you in. Okay.
Just so you know, I have the same rules for you as I did in teachers in college. If they get 5 minutes, they're 5 minutes late, I'm out. I'm done. I'm not going to that class today. Peace out. Moving on to the next thing. Just so you know. So this was if y'all want to see our cute little emoji thing that I did on Facebook today, you can just go to my Facebook page. But that was our Facebook this morning. Isn't that great?
Yes, that's great.
For Valentine's Day. I love your eye rolling it.
Where? Let's see.
See, you're eye rolling me.
Oh.
Which you do
Nothing.
naturally.
I get up in the morning and I say, could I be an emoji somewhere in someone's life? That's what I say. I say that's what I say.
You don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, Amanda comes in and says, what's on tap today? And I say, well, I don't know. I've got 100 things on tap, but Lord knows I hope I'm an emoji somewhere in someone's life.
Whatever.
Hi. I'm in a great mood. Have you not picked up this is my good mood?
Sure.
Karla's Korner, Gilmer Chamber, GilmerChamber.com. Okay, today is a network lunch.
Yes.
I'm going to the network lunch.
Did you register?
Yes. Is that funny?
No, I was just going to tell you it's $12 if you didn't register.
I registered.
Just checking. Beth's sponsoring the lunch with H&R Block.
She was here yesterday.
Yeah, I saw their show yesterday.
That's right.
Always love having them come do the luncheon. They always do the best. And guess what everybody's getting on the table today?
Tell me.
If you had to guess, what free little item would be sitting at everybody's little spot today for the luncheon?
I'm
obviously not living in this world today. Little hand sanitizers. Everybody's getting hand sanitizer today.
Well, last year she put those little sponge stress blocks, and I went around the table and stole like 7 of them, and I got them everywhere.
Because you need 7 stress blocks.
Right. So I was hoping that would be on the list again.
Well, we don't really want things that everybody wants to touch. We want to keep everybody
I tell you what. The flu. I know that's not the direction we're going. But the flu, I mean, there are schools that, there was one school locally here, north of here though, but in the region that's closing Friday and Monday to hopefully get it through closing Friday and Monday. And I know that's been a struggle. In fact, our basketball tournament that we finished up, we had teams that could only play with 4 and teams that only had 5 that normally had 7 or 8. Because of flu, so it's been a tough one.
I think between the flu and Valentine's Day being on a Wednesday, there is just not much love this month. It's just
I have I don't know if I should tell the whole world this. This is a
I
moment.
didn't know
This
Brian
is a
had a
moment.
filter. Did y'all know Brian had a filter?
No, I don't.
Everybody hold this moment. Brian's contemplating a filter.
No. I don't think I don't know if I want to share this side of me, but.
Can you drop a hint before you?
No, I'm getting to this. I'm bringing this in because this is a real, like, you know, like.
I feel like we should, like,
this is a real, like, doctor. This is a real Dr. Phil moment. Like, you know, I'm getting ready to tell you something.
If Dr. Phil needs Dr. Phil,
can I tell you this happens every week? I'm getting all. She tells me I'm sensitive, so I'm trying to get to this. All right, but let me get to this. Right, I'm really bringing this in. I'm trying to set it up. You know, I have feelings. I have feelings too.
Yeah,
I'm a
they
person.
usually have 4-letter words and volume control.
I have feelings. You know, I'm a person too, and I don't appreciate. I'm doing this on live TV. I'm looking at the camera. I don't appreciate what you put your daughter up to last Saturday. I don't appreciate that. It hurt my feelings.
I didn't put her up to it.
She's my little friend, and I came
up to that
because I was come up and you know, and she played a great basketball game.
Completely natural opinion.
No, it wasn't.
No, she watches the show.
You hurt my feelings.
She saw you at the game, not last week.
And I announced you as a star. I said to everybody, the place is packed. And I said, folks, I don't know if you realize.
Nothing to do with me.
The star of Karla's Korner is in the house. Karla's up there trying to hide under a hat because she's one of those big stars that, like in the airport, you were wearing a hat.
I was incognito.
Yeah, so but I pointed her out. And
I was doing one about winter weekend, so I was like, chill.
And then she put the kid up because she knows I love the kids.
She totally,
100%.
That was her opinion, and she wanted to share it with you. She's been wanting to share that with you since last weekend. So she watches the show. This is Haley we're talking about. And those of you that know Haley, she is very free-flowing with her thoughts and opinions, sort of like other people we know. Anyway, I was referring to myself, just so you know.
No, nobody picked up on that.
So, we had she watches the show. Well, she had a basketball game not last weekend, but the weekend before, the first weekend of the tournament. And she saw Brian. She comes up to me after the game. She goes, he needs a haircut. I never said a word. Did not even instigate that comment. So at the next game, she made a point to go to him and say, you need a haircut.
No, that's not exactly what happened.
Oh.
If you're going to tell a story, you should say exactly what happened.
Well, then go right ahead.
So,
Share Brian's version of the story.
Yeah, let's get my version, okay, of the memo. This is my version of the memo, okay? I went up to, I go up to all the kids. Like, last Saturday was a lot of fun, okay?
You did more last Saturday than you did the weekend before. All
right, so last Saturday, I try to go up to all the kids before they leave and say hello and great game and everything like that because we're there. So I go to my little friend, okay, and I'm like wanting to say great game, great hustle, and I go up and I say great game. I really enjoyed watching you play basketball. I said I really enjoy watching you play basketball. What do I get? You need a haircut. Oh, I know where that came from.
That's how strongly she felt about her opinions. Plus, she just lost. So you don't go up to somebody that's lost the game and say, by the way, great game. You say, good job, sorry you lost. Great game, loser.
All right, moving right on. Don't hit the table. I have rules here. We have rules. Follow the rules.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I have yet to see you follow my rules. So.
He's sensitive.
So we're having quite the Valentine's Day conversation, so let's get back to that.
Yeah, so back to Valentine's Day. Unfortunately, it is on a Wednesday this year, but it can make for 2 weekends of fun. So there's lots of events happening.
Well, I have a question. Will the audience wants to know? This is the audience wants to know. They're inquiring minds, and they want to know. Out of the 2 weekends, will you get wine in both of them when you're done?
Woo! This girl drank a lot of wine last weekend.
Easy, Sip. It's a family show.
Wine about winter weekend in Ellijay. I hit all 4 vineyards. Had a great time. I think Sunday.
And I need a haircut.
Sunday by 2 o'clock, I had at Fainting Goat I had tried all the different wine infused coffees. I had tried 3 different reds. I mean, it was a good day. I mean,
It was a good day.
it was a great day. So, but it was funny. It was Sunday night. My dad came up and he brought a bottle of wine. I was just like, I'm out. Like, I'm tapped out. I can't do it anymore. Like, I've been doing this for 3 solid days at 4 vineyards.
So wait a minute. Karla just admitted on the air she went on a 3-day drunk. I mean, we have this on recording. 3 days.
It was an event that you're supposed to go take.
Is that what they're calling it now?
Yes.
Is that what they're calling a 3-day binge? An event?
Binge. I was sober. Last night I got some wine though. Listen, I've been on a budget, so I got some budget wine, and this budget wine was not fit for drinking. It was terrible.
So you had to drill down our great vineyards in North Georgia, and that's one thing I am very proud of.
They're great.
They are. I mean, they're first class. Okay. But you had to drill down, and you had to step back, and you had to get the old box out.
Oh, I wish it was box wine. This was worse than box wine. It had this pretty Italian label. I'm like, this is gonna be some good stuff. No, no.
So nobody told you about Freight Train or Mad Dog 2020 when you were a kid. Mad Dog 2020 is not good wine.
That's not wine. That's malt liquor.
Is it? I don't know what it is.
Well, it's a malt beverage. Anyway. So back to Valentine's Day. So if you go to our website and go to exploretheellijays.com, we have our Valentine's Day blog posted. And we shared this last year, and it was a huge hit, and everybody loved this story, so we kept it this year. But for those of you that will love a love story, not this one, love a great love story, we have this iconic figure in Ellijay that has a beautiful story behind it. If you've never went to Fort Mountain State Park and hiked up to the tower, there is a heart-shaped rock that's built into the structure of the tower. And the story behind it is that during the Great Depression, the Civilian Conservation Corps was tasked with building a 38-foot fire tower on top of Fort Mountain. A young stonemason named Arnold Bailey led the team while missing his sweetheart back home. To show his love, he carved a heart-shaped stone and centered it above a window. His romantic gesture must have won Margaret Reese's heart because they were married for 59 years until his death in 1994. So it's kind of a sweet story. You can hike up there, you can see the stone heart, and that's a great Valentine's Day idea. You can go get a picnic lunch, go to Fort Mountain State Park, enjoy the hiking trail, see the tower. They also have some great overlooks over there. So that's our little Ellijay.
Okay, all right. That touched me, brought a tear to my eye. Now move on.
Well, and I was also going to mention, since we were talking about wine, you don't see them this time of year, but in the summer, if you're ever at the vineyards, look at the Norton vines. All of the leaves on the Norton vines are heart-shaped. I never noticed it till last summer. Every leaf is like a heart. They're little hearts, and they have little veins in them, and it's very, very sweet. So anyway, if you decide you want to go to Fort Mountain State Park, a romantic getaway idea is to stay at our beautiful bed and breakfast up on the mountain, the Overlook Inn. They have rooms with hot tubs and private porches, and they do breakfast, like a 3-course breakfast. Like, it's a delicious breakfast. Beautiful views up there. Great place to go for a romantic getaway. There's also Blue Sky Cabin Rentals is offering a Valentine's Day add-on. So if you book with Blue Sky for Valentine's Day for a weekend, you could either do the weekend before or the weekend after, or just do the whole week, whatever you want to do. But they have a add-on package. You can get a dozen roses, a flower petal setup in the master bedroom, sparkling cider, and a box of hot chocolates. A box of chocolates. I like my chocolate hot. Sorry. Anyway. There's also the Martin House is offering a Valentine's Day special. You can stay in the studio or the farmhouse. Call them. They're also including breakfast at the farm and breakfast at the coffee house for a weekend stay. It's a great little getaway. A Lot Say You, which is another one of our glamping, cool places.
What?
Ellijay. They're the ones that have like the Airstreams, the modified Airstreams that you can stay in, and then they have the Geodome. Those are not available in the winter, just because obviously it's kind of cold to be camping. But they have their little cabin on the farm that you can rent for a little private, secluded weekend getaway, and all the cute little animals are there, the pond's there. It's a great place for a little nice private getaway for the weekend. Forest Hills Resort is also offering a weekend getaway. They have elopement packages. They're going to have a Valentine's Day
They have
dinner.
what packages?
Elopement.
Continue.
Elopement.
I'm trying to stay quiet so you can get on with the song.
Those are some of our romantic weekend getaway ideas. If you want to just get away for the weekend. Of course, our vineyards are all doing something special, but I want to mention one in particular. I'm gonna mention them all because they've all got some little chocolate cup pairings. Chateau Martry's has their Italian dinner, but it's sold out. But this is my favorite. Fainting Goat's gonna have a kissing booth. Guess who's passing out kisses? The little puppy Piper. I got to play with her this past weekend. She's like this big, and she has puppy breath. So you need to go to Fainting Goat this weekend and get puppy kisses from Piper for Valentine's Day. I think it's this weekend. Hold on. It's on here. Is it this weekend? 10th and 11th. Yeah, this weekend. You get puppy kisses this weekend from Piper. So they're going to have a dessert bar, an interactive dessert bar, wine tastings, a kissing booth, their coffee bar, live music. No reservations required for this, so definitely check out Fainting Goat. Like I said, there you can't miss Piper in the little kissing booth. It's going to be so cute. I'm just glad it's not the goats. I thought it was going to be the goats, but it's not the goats. It's the little puppy, and she's precious. Carla'sKorner Vineyards is going to have their port-style dessert wine, Chimney Delight, with a chocolate tulip cup. February 9th through the 18th, so you can go starting this weekend all the way through next weekend and do that. Smokehouse Country Grill, which is in Easttown, right next to Easttown Cinemas, they're doing a special dinner for two. Gonna be a great dinner. It's $14.99 per person. Rosemary glazed pork tenderloin, hamburger steak. All the details are on our website, but it's definitely a good dinner for two. And then I got some special date night ideas. We know what movies are going to be playing at Easttown Cinemas.
What's playing?
For Valentine's Day, they will have Forever My Girl, which is obviously the go-to date night movie. But when I talked to Jeremy, he texted me back and said, but I think Peter Rabbit would be the better go-to date night. So Peter Rabbit's going to be playing, and if you can't get a date night away from the kids, take the kids and everybody go see Peter Rabbit. And then you can go to Papa's Pizza, and they have heart-shaped pizzas. You can get a heart-shaped pizza at Papa's Pizza. Southern Flair Antiques and Interior is doing a great date night thing. It's a make and take project. You and your special someone can come and make a project together and take it home with you. So that's a cool date night. And the Gilmer Arts actually has an event this weekend and an event next weekend. So you can do either weekend, whichever works for you. This weekend's their best series with the guitarist I think it's Doyle Dykes. I have it on here. I don't know why I'm not reading it. Yeah. And then next weekend, you remember E.B. Reese, Cole?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Oh,
she's having a homecoming. So she's going to be performing next weekend at Gilmer Arts. It's her homecoming performance. So you can get tickets for that. So have you ever seen dueling pianos? You've never seen dueling pianos? Okay. So, dueling pianos is amazing and awesome, and I highly recommend you take me up on this and go see this. February 15th, River Street Tavern is going to have dueling pianos. And the players will be Maddie, who's amazing. I got to watch him this weekend at Karla'sKorner Vineyards, and Craig McGriff. From 5:30 to 9:30, dueling pianos. You do not want to miss this. You need to go to this. It's amazing. You need to see dueling pianos.
I don't think he understands what dueling pianos are.
Well, thank you. Would you like to explain?
It's when two piano players play side by side.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dueling. I missed that. I missed something about dueling pianos and pianos being plural. and dueling. You know, I thought I would never figure it out.
You look confused, so I was offering some help.
It wasn't a news show. It's not a news show, so I don't.
Another great date idea. Some of our newest members, Appalachian Trail Rides, is offering some special horseback riding options for you and your special someone. Reach out to them. Abby's Ice Cream and Frozen Yogurt is going to have a family Valentine's Day party on February 10th from 1 to 4. And then obviously every year we have to talk about this. North Georgia Diamond, great place to go get a gift idea. You heading over there later?
Yeah, well, get to the point.
I'm hoping Lisa's done what she should do and go and eyeball things so that when someone goes over there...
Oh, you know, that's a dirty trick. They do it. We
do it every year, Lisa.
That's a dirty trick. You know, here, let me get it. Guys, they think you don't have it figured out. So you go in over there, right, and you say, well, you know, I need to North Georgia Diamond. Love these people, great people, but you go over there and you say, well, you know, I don't know. But the salesperson that's working with you,
they always know.
Okay, they know. So what happens, guys, is the wife, the girlfriend, whatever, they go in the week before and they set it all up, right? This is a deal, right there. So then you go in. And they leave a picture of you, so oh, there, he's here. So you go in.
Do that.
Yeah, they do. And then it's all set up. So then you go in and you say, I don't know, you know, she might. The salesperson starts walking down the glass counter and just stops, doesn't say anything. And you talk to the salesperson there. That's where they'll meet you. And you keep looking down. That's it. You know, I'm on to it. We're on to you. The gig, it's up.
The point is that you do the right thing. Make good choices, people.
It's up. I know how they operate now. I know their deal. I even go in there now and say, why don't you just go stand where I'm supposed to be looking, you know?
What about flowers?
What about them?
You got to get flowers for Valentine's Day.
Why? I want to know why.
You probably get flowers at Ingles because you're like there every 5 minutes.
So?
Just so y'all know, if you ever need Brian, just go to Ingles. He's always there.
I like the soup.
Hey, do you know they have gelato?
Yes, I do.
I had no idea they had gelato.
Oh, yes, I do.
Like cotton candy gelato and bubblegum gelato.
Yes.
Strawberry gelato.
And apple pie.
Yeah, they have gelato. Sorry, I had no idea they had gelato until last night.
Yeah. Chinese food, sandwiches, fried chicken, soup. You want the whole list? I got the list.
Lisa just texted me and said, hey, I went to eye something for Christmas and it didn't work, so for Valentine's Day I'm eyeing a new man.
Did that crack you up?
That is awesome.
Did that crack you up?
That was great. I'm dying. I wish we had some kind of graphic of a broken heart. We could just like make it fall to the side of the screen like.
Was that funny?
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed that. Folks, this is Karla's Corner and all the activities.
Hometown florist.
Flowers. We don't want to forget flowers. This is Karla's Corner every Thursday at 8:30, and everything.
It's a long list.
Every event and every special is on the GilmerChamber.com website.
Just go to Explore the Ellijays on.
This is my turn.
On the page. I'm trying to tell them where to find it. If you go to GilmerChamber.com, click on Explore the Ellijays, and the Valentine's Day post will be right there where you can see it. So you can click on it, and all of the stuff is there.
Calendar events, Explore the Ellijays, Valentine's list of every single thing going on in North Georgia that you can, flowers, the wineries, just the list goes on. Great places for dinner, romantic giveaway, you name it, it's there at GilmerChamber.com. Today is the Gilmer Chamber Network Lunch. And can't wait for that. That's hosted by H&R Block. Beth Bennett's H&R Block today.
And then next Tuesday.
What is next Tuesday?
Next Tuesday is our business connections at Expedition Bigfoot.
Yes, that's right. Business connections next
So we're
Tuesday.
very excited about that. That is just a business networking opportunity for all businesses. You're welcome to come and join us from 4:30 to 6:30 at Expedition Bigfoot next Tuesday.
I always say, become a member of the Gilmer Chamber, but get involved. That's what I say. Anything else? Did I forget anything?
That was our Valentine. Sorry,
Okay.
folks, I didn't. Oh, I forgot something.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going off the screen. I'll be right back. Where is it? I set it down. Oh. I got you something. Sorry, folks. I forgot this. I got Brian a Valentine. It's a little toy soldier, and it says love is a battlefield.
Love is,
And it looks like he's holding a gun to his head, so I thought
love is a battlefield. Well, we will put it on the table, and when Amanda gets a minute, she'll come in and rearrange it. You know what? Sam, Lonnie, let me just say something. We're running over on time. Sam and Lonnie, you see, you were here when Lonnie was here, and then Sam was here. This one here, I'm over here. All of a sudden, she comes in. I'm like, what are you doing? She starts moving things. I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? She arranged the table on me. You see that? Just wanted to fill you in on that.
It was an intervention.
An intervention.
Brave soul right there.
I'm your host, BKP. This is Karla's's Korner. You can always find it on our YouTube channel, fyntv.com, fetchyournews.com. You can look it up later as we archive it, or go to fyntv.com and hit our on demand, and you can watch it right there at any time.
And it will be shared on Facebook, because I've started making sure of that, because I think a lot of people.
And it'll be shared on Facebook. And I'm out of time, and you're out of time.
Well, if you'd start on time, we wouldn't be late.
Well, if you could get in the door. I can't help it if you can't get in the door. I'm your host. We'll be right back after these.